Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live on a very, very pleasant day in Atlanta, Canada. It is sunny, but holy cow, it's just a wee bit chilly. Um, Last I looked, it was 8 degrees Celsius, which would be, I think that's around about the 50 Fahrenheit mark. Anywho, it was a bit of a rude awakening at 5:30 this morning, but I tell you, well, the sun is warming things up. And I hope it's a pleasant day where you are, and if it isn't, maybe there are a few clouds in the sky or in your brain, just rest assured that there is clear sky above those clouds, whether, again, it's in the sky or in the brain, and just reach through those clouds and get to that clear sky, get to that clarity. All right. Now, who am I? I am Kitti Andrews, proud to be, again, your thought organizer with Declutter the Brain, yeah.com. You know it. And what do? I help entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. I also help people who are thinking about maybe being entrepreneurs. You never know, right? And I think we're all entrepreneurs in one way or another. I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that I have developed my step-by-step one system, which has not only helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. Hello, thank you for joining. But it's applicable to all 5 pillars of your life. So what do I mean by that? I mean that you declutter not only your home, but your heart, meaning your relationships, your your health, your habits, and your head. Therefore, declutter the brain. Get it? Yeah. All right. So, how would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Would you feel amazing at the end of the day because you've gotten the right things done? Yes. All right, this is sounding good, right? Because we can all get so busy sometimes that we lose sight of what's really important. And when your home is cluttered, I can tell you firsthand, hey, I get cluttered, but you clear that clutter and your productivity will go up. I guarantee you. Yes. So, sounding good? All right, you just hold that thought, and we will give you your next step in about 10 minutes from now. Hello, Joe Ingram. Hello. All right. So this week we are talking about the title is, Are There Ghosts in Your Closet? And no, we are not talking about decluttering your closet this week. That's not what we're talking about. We are actually that's for another week. It is just before Halloween, and what can happen here is, have you ever moved into a new place and just felt like something isn't right? Something isn't kosher. There is just something that you're just not feeling right. Okay, and if that's the case, then you are probably dealing with ghosts of the past. Yes, that's what I said, ghosts of the past. Now, people may move, but their aura, their energy lingers. It does. And this week we're looking at what you should look for, and if you're having that funny feeling, and what you can do to make your home your own, because that's why you're paying good money for it. Yeah, there's a practical viewpoint to this. Yes, there is. Now, if you are lucky, your predecessors in your home, hello, thank you for joining, they were happy, positive people. Life was good. But if you're not, perhaps there was friction, God forbid, an abusive relationship, or if the person was ill or passed away in the home. That's an important point. If they passed away in hospital, it's it's a different story. That's when you may have problems, is if there were problems in the household before you moved in. So the key is to identify what you're feeling that is different from where you used to live and correct those problems. Now, step one, what you know about your predecessors will help you. You know, they say what you don't know won't hurt you. Well, actually, that's not right. It's not right. Okay. If you're new to the situation, here's what you do. You just find out if you're not privy to this knowledge before you move in. But what you can do before you move in is to ask the building manager who's showing you the rental unit. Ask your realtor, whether it's the buyer or whether you're working with the buying realtor or the selling realtor. Could be a double ender. So anyway, you can also ask neighbors. Now, many times we don't think about any of this. So you move into your new home and then you're feeling that funny feeling. Sometimes you feel it right away when you're viewing the home before you move in. All right, but many times not. I do, but that's just me. I feel it, but I'm highly intuitive. So just go ahead and ask the realtor, ask the building manager who was living there before, ask the neighbors. Oh yeah, they'll be more than happy to put in their 2 cents worth, guarantee it. Now, what do you want to know? You want to know, was it a single person or was it a family? And we'll explain why this is important in a moment. Were the relationships cohesive? Or were they fractured? Hello, Michael. Hello. I didn't get to say hello to you yesterday. Were the people in the home, were they healthy, or were they plagued by illness? All right, these are the things that you want to ask the building manager, the realtor, the neighbors. Were they highly educated? Were they travelers? Were they this? Were they that? Now, say for example, my 2 stories about my own home. Before I moved in, not one single renter had rented for more than 1 year. And you're wondering why I was feeling transient. Also, my predecessors who lived there for 1 year, they were travelers. They were very, very wealthy Chinese travelers. And they're just a different culture, basically just all over the place. They had that traveling vibe to them. And I traveled quite a bit then, yeah. Now I'm starting to settle down a little bit or travel a lot, depending on what. But anyway, you can learn about your predecessors. Now, why does this matter? I'll tell you. Because if you're a single person moving into what used to be a family home, maybe there were 2 adults and 3 kids, that's going to be one noisy place, metaphysically. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know they've moved, but their energies are still there. If a couple is moving into a formerly disharmonious home, and I have read in 2 feng shui books about this occurring, that they start to wonder why their marriage is okay. So they did some feng shui, and they found out someone who was ill. And you're just not feeling healthy at all? Yes, that's the previous energies. Now, what to do about it? Okay, yeah, we've talked about all the theory, Kitti. Give us some direction. Tell us what to do. Okay, well, I'm good at that. Aren't I, Michael? Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, you may not want to do, but it's something that you should do, and that is give it a good scrub. And I mean top to bottom, stem to stern, behind the fridge, behind the stove. Yes, you can't get away with that. Just everything. Give it a good scrub. And if this, I'm sorry, I know if that means you have to unload your cupboards, well, maybe it's a good thing, okay? But once you get into it and hire somebody or get someone to help you, don't do it all yourself. In the name of all that's holy, do not do it yourself. Make a cleaning party, okay? This is a good idea. Make a cleaning party. Make a fun day of it. And make sure that no personal items have been left behind. Back in my cleaning career, I would find hairdressers, I would find full makeup sets left behind by people. Now, what about the paint that somebody's left behind? Well, I'll tell you what, that's where we're going to go. Paint it. Make sure that you have it painted before you move in. So, you don't need that old paint. Okay, so the entire place is yours. Do you see where I'm going here? It makes sense, doesn't it? Just make it, clean it, paint it, and even one of our clients, Sarah, she moved into, or she inherited a family cabin from her husband's family, and she never felt right there. And then she took this advice last year, and I'll tell you what, you can't get her out of the cabin now because she painted, she cleaned. Oh my good heavens! All right, so the next last few tips for you to do is, okay, so you cleaned it, you painted it, now it's time to make it yours. Yes, make it yours. What do I mean by that? Personalize it. It's your pad now, and I am still trying to personalize it. I'm doing my place. I'm doing better, but I've gotten rid of the energies of people before, and you bring in plants. Bring in bright colors of your choice. All right, my dad liked brown. Everything was brown. But bring in the colors that make you feel good. Night lights are always good. Symbolic lights, like candles. You don't have to have them lit all the time. String lights. Michael loves string lights. I know you do, and you had a good idea about putting them down stairwells. The lights are absolutely wonderful. Make sure that you love everything that you bring in. Make sense? It's because the home now is your friend. And woo-woo alert, and I do this every time I come home. If I go out to the grocery, I work at home. Every time I come home and in the morning, I greet my apartment like a friend. I say, hello, beautiful apartment. Hello, pretty flowers, whatever it is. And it makes me feel grounded to the place. Okay, it really grounds you and makes you appreciate what you have. And gratitude is the greatest gift of all. All right, I'll leave you with that for this Friday afternoon. What is it, October 28th? And I'm going to suggest, if you like this video, just go ahead and hit that share button. Never know who you're going to help out there in internet land. If you're curious about videos I've made on a wide variety of topics, just go straight to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and we are there cataloged and organized for you now. I promised you one step earlier, and one step you shall have. Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Yes? All right, you just want to get focused and clutter just gone forever. All right, one step. Scroll down and download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your declutter journey and beyond. And while you're there, book a quick and free call with me, and I will gift you with a jumpstart plan for right now. Results. Yes, you will get results right on the call. All right, and then we can see about moving forward. But you will benefit from this call. All right, now that you've decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, just click that link below and change your life today. All right, next week we talk about staying motivated through the shorter days of November. Take care. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now.